Alright guys, well it is time for me to head out of Oatman, Arizona. I did not intend on staying here for a few days. I thought it was just going to be an overnighter, but it's really been awesome. Super enjoyed getting to know Kat and Dex. Great couple. I really hope to see them again down the road. And again, I'll give you a little shot of where I've been out here. I am just overlooking the town of Oatman. It's been really cool. I feel very kind of privileged and lucky to have been able to stay up here the last few days. And we did make our hike up to Elephant Tooth, that big peak up there. That was really fun. So anyway, I got the van all packed up and we're ready to move on out. All right guys, take care. Thanks again for everything.
Yeah, likewise.
Okay, we are pulling out of Oatman, Arizona. Well, that was an unexpectedly fun stop. I really enjoyed myself there the last few days. Looks like I got about 30 miles to the town of Kingman, Arizona. I'm going to be going over a pretty steep pass. I'm going to stop in Kingman and stock up on some supplies, and then try to find a camp right outside of Kingman. Not much traveling today. That's how I like it. Looks like the summit was about 3,300 feet. We're making our descent down the other side. Wow, what a view. All right, we're looking for a turnoff here on the left. Cattle guard, that would probably be it. Ooh, looks closed. Shoot. Let's see if it's unlocked. Oh no, it's not closed. Welcome to Hualapai Peak Ranch. Please observe all BLM and game and fishing regulations regarding driving BLM roads, yada yada. Let's see if we can get in here. A little sign there, 14-day limit. Looks like an information board up ahead here. Wow, this is a nice spot right up against the mountains here. As long as there's an available pull-off and the road doesn't get too rough. Pretty deep rut right here. Ooh. Well, I see a spot right over here. I'm gonna snag it. And you'll see why. This road is not actually that rough, but when we stop, I'll show you the new addition here that's incomplete, which is causing a little bit of low ground clearance. All right, I think we're gonna call that a spot. Okay, we'll give you a little shot of the new addition to the van here. While I was in Oatman, the friends that I visited, where they were staying, the person they were staying with had this for sale. So I got a really good deal on it. This is something I was considering picking up for quite a while. Basically, it is a kind of like a motorcycle rack with a little cargo basket in front of it. So it allows me to put my mountain bike on here, and then behind it still have this whole rack for storage. So I could put like my water jugs and other things that I really don't care about, you know, getting dusty or wet out here. So I think it's really going to come in handy. It allowed me to get some things out of the van and store back here. But as you can see, it is really low to the ground. So I have ordered a riser hitch, which basically they have different heights, but I got one that rises up 10 inches. So 10 inches, I measured it all out. It's gonna bring this rack up to the top end of the bumper. So this rack will be coming out way up here, which will give me so much more clearance. So it will bring it back a little bit as well, but with the height, I should be able to navigate the dirt roads. So like coming in here, I was scraping quite a bit, any little, change in elevation. So that is kind of part of what's going on here. I'm heading to a city where I can get some mail delivered and going to be doing a little refinement adjustments to this and how I've been organizing the van. So that's what's going on. Well, I'm waking up here at my camp in Kingman, Arizona. This is actually a pretty cool spot. The one thing I would say that I feel like this is probably a pretty regular spot for people to visit that are local here, just to come out and kind of like off-road, maybe come out and shoot your gun off and have a few beers and then head out. So it seems to be, I guess the word would be, heavily trafficked, which, isn't necessarily a horrible thing, but if you're looking for solitude and peace and quiet, definitely not the place. My neighbors over here, they were running their generator, till I think 4 in the morning this morning. So I had to put my earplugs in, which I usually still don't sleep very good with earplugs in. But you do get a nice view of Kingman there, and at night it's all lit up, pretty neat. And overall, I haven't really done any exploring around here yet, and probably won't. This was just an overnight. I'll be moving on today to my next spot. But we'll probably come back to this area and explore one day. A lot of times when I'm on the move like this, I'll just kind of take notes, do a little research, and if I'm ever through this way again, spend some more time here. So that's the plan. I'm gonna have probably a quick morning here, get tidied up, and get ready to move on to my next spot. All right, well, we found a dirt road here in Morristown, Arizona. Got some GPS coordinates off of freecampsites.net for this area, and I don't know what's going on with Google Maps, but it just did not want to get me here. It just kept me going up and down the highway, ridiculous. So I eventually just had to stop, look at the map, and just get myself here on my own. Sometimes for a lot of these, boondocking, dirt road areas, the GPS coordinates just do not work, and it's just best to look at a map. And, we just get so used to relying on technology, we forget how easy it is just to look at the map and be like, okay, there it is, that's the road. So anyway, found the dirt road. We're just gonna go down till we find pretty much the first spot I can see to pull off and camp. All right, I think this spot will work. Here I am once again out in the middle of the desert. Give you a look around here. Just getting some things pulled out of the van. What I'm trying to do here is, I showed this cargo rack before, I'm trying to get this thing raised up here. So this is what I picked up. This is what I had shipped out to a UPS store. It is a 10-inch hitch riser. It can be a drop also if you reverse it, but it's pretty heavy duty. This is solid steel shank here. This isn't like a hollow like most of them. That's solid steel, so it's pretty heavy. I think it's like 25 pounds. And this is not, of course, solid, but it's just extremely heavy-duty welds. It's got a 400-pound tongue weight rating. So I think it's like, there's a sticker on here, 10,000 pounds towing capacity, but for tongue weight, it's 400. So that's going to be, plenty for what I'm going to carry. There we go. Check that out. What a difference. That rack has brought up. Actually, it's a little bit higher than the top of the bumper, which is awesome. Let's see if we can bring it back a little bit here. That is going to work, guys. That was just what I was going for. It's really going to give me plenty of clearance. I can go down some pretty good dips and not have to worry about the back of that dragon. So as long as this rack holds up, it seems pretty sturdy. The rack itself too is rated for, I think, like 500 or 600 pounds. So it should be good. Look at that sunset. Wow. Thanks for watching, everyone. Well, I'm finally making some progress getting this van organized, getting some stuff tidied up on the inside as well as the outside with the new rack there. So we'll catch up with you in the next video. I really appreciate everyone following along. Hope you all are doing good out there, and we'll see you very soon. Take care. Peace.